Greetings, get back to the wrestling fans. It is I, Chris Tyler, aka the Hair Metal Hero, here with another unboxing. That's right, I actually have an unboxing today, not an unwrapping. And it's something I'm very excited about. Something I snapped up because I didn't want to wait, and I didn't want to be the last guy in the line to get it. And I didn't want to have to wait for the secondary market and pay crazy money. So, I've got a big box here. Let me just grab it. We got a big old Amazon box right here. What is in the Amazon box, you might ask? We'll find out. All right. So, the slit has been slitted. Let's get this tape. Thrilling video here. Back out of the box. Okay. All right. The flaps are flappable. Oh, that's right. Just a nice beige camera. Okay. Now, before I dig into the box any further, this is something that, when it was announced, instantly just ping, set my radar off. Two of my favorite things. Peanut butter and jelly together. So, as you've already seen from Luke's most recent video, a little Masters of the Universe x WWE smash up that they've decided to do. I'm a huge Masters of the Universe fan. Growing up, it was Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, wrestling, Masters of the Universe, G.I. Joe, and Star Wars. That was all I cared about from the time that I could remember watching stuff until today. Really. Those are my favorite things. I don't know if you can see it. I got a couple of the revamp Motu line over there on my shelf. Probably not really visible. I got a couple more back there on the figure shelf. Unfortunately, all of my vintage stuff is gone. I didn't jump into the classics line for Masters of the Universe just because I'd have no money. So when I tend to buy figures now, if they're not gifts, it's got to be something that really pings me, and it's something that I gotta really want. And this right here, let's bring it up, is something that I saw and really wanted. This is the crossover WWE Masters of the WWE Universe Greyskullmania set here with two figures and a ball and ring for John Cena and the game. That's some great vintage style Motu art on the front. There it is, even larger on the back. Trying to get it all in frame here. And I really dig the aesthetic of this. You get the two figures in the ring, and I can't really think of a better value. They're highly articulated for power posing, which is good, because if you remember the original Masters of the Universe line with their 5 points of articulation, the necks on most of them, some of them didn't even do that, arms, robot arms, and the rolly legs, and that was it. But what a great, chunky, just thick boy action figure line. Like, I know if anybody here is watching this has probably watched that Netflix, The Toys That Made Us. Those had the power. I mean, as a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-year-old kid, all I wanted to do was be He-Man. So, I'm really excited to rip into this. I'm going to try to be as dainty as possible because I really like the artwork on this, so I'll definitely be keeping the box. And I'm sure there are people out there going, oh, why is it Triple H and John Cena as the two action figures that you get? It's like, the two of the biggest moneymakers ever. Everybody knows them. And let's be honest here. If you were going to throw somebody that's not Hogan into the He-Man role, ostensibly, you put the biggest baby face from the last 20 years in there. God, it's saying that now, it's the last 20 years. That would be 2000. Yeah. So as Stone Cold was on the way out, jeez, God, that makes me feel old. And I am doing this unboxing a couple of days before the Rumble Royale. I don't even know how to attack this box. It's been, I don't really. As you can see, most of the other toys I have are still boxed because I like the trade dress on them and I didn't want to ruin it. I don't know how to even get at this. This is the worst unboxing video ever. Let's see if I can get the figs out. And I unfortunately don't think that the old school Hasbros will be to scale for this one. If I do have a little battle with them, it's going to be kind of funny. But I'm going to leave this set up on our coffee table for the Royal Rumble on Sunday, and maybe people will have some fun battles when they come over. And if not, they'll just laugh at me and go, "Oh, Tyler, what are you doing? You still buying toys?" And I'll say, "Damn right, because I don't have kids." Oh, God, how can I take this out without destroying it? Oh, it's so pretty. I don't want to ruin it. Good Lord. My God. My God, let's break it in half. Come on, guys. Oh, this is... No. Okay. Damn the torpedoes. There's no easy way to do it. And I'm not going to go dig out a utility knife. Oh, it's because they got the ring post jammed behind the figures on the box. Oh, crap. Okay, here we go. Alright, maybe I won't be keeping the box. Maybe I can save the back art and hang it up somehow. I want to get these figures going! Kia! Kia! Come on. Oh my God, so much tape. I remember when everything was just blister packs. It's so nice. Just rip into stuff. Alright. Come on. Come on now. Get it in there. Alright. Okay. So, we have extricated the figures themselves. And they look fantastic. Let's rip open this bubble. This blister. Oh my God, this so... Look at... I don't know if this is getting this on... Look at how much friggin' tape is on this thing. Good Lord. I know this is something that's marketed to the older collectors because, kids haven't had Masters of the Universe in a long time. But my God! Could you have made it any more difficult? That's what people want to hear, right? Yeah! I'm sure those of you out there of the same vintage as the Jacket Eddies and myself probably grew up watching a whole hell of a lot of Masters of the Universe. And rightly so, because it was a super fun show, and it exemplified everything that was good about being a good guy, and bad about being a bad guy. And these are saying superposable, and I've already pulled the arm off of the game. So these are not as posable as I think we were led to believe, or maybe it's just cold, because it was 18 degrees in Massachusetts today. So maybe it's just that. So let's see, let's get this other claw on here for the Cerebral Assassin. And the head sculpt on the game is pretty damn good. It is pretty good. And he's got his, this is Terror Claws. Just keeping it in line with the theme of Masters of the Universe. Terror Claws! Terror Claws! My God, Terror Claws! Triple H. And I'm really digging it. It's not quite as buff boy as the old school figures, but it's still exaggerated. And I know H is still a huge guy. But it's a nice looking figure. Unfortunately, I'm placing it down now. It's a little light. Remember when you get your old Masters of the Universe figures, you pick out, they were heavy in your hand. This is light. I don't know if the durability is going to be there for kids if they're going to do a figure fed. with these for just knocking the bag out of each other. I don't know if that's going to be feasible. And I'm trying to find all the articulation points on here. It doesn't look like the elbows have, well, elbows have a swivel, but not a bend. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Oh, they do. There's a mild bend, but it looks like, oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm just a moron, and it's just that these are really, really cold. And they need to be worked over a little bit. I'm afraid to handle them too much right now until they get up to room temp, because I don't want to snap any of these. Now, the main reason why I actually bought this set, I'm a Cinemark, and I don't give a crap what anybody says. I would I have loved to see another heel turn for him, go back to, the Doctor of Thugonomics, the prototype, cutting everybody down all the time? Absolutely. Bottom line is, who at that time was really going to carry that babyface torch? Didn't really have anybody that I can think of that, really deserved that push. The man looks like an action figure, for crying out loud. Okay? So, I totally get it. And I understand why he wouldn't have pushed for a heel turn. He's done more Make-A-Wishes than anybody else in history. And clearly he had no problem with that. And I think the more the smarks out there disliked him, the more he liked it. Somebody had to be that guy. We're not getting the Attitude Era again. It's not happening, like, in the WWF. So, calm your liver. But I enjoy it. And, he's a Massachusetts guy, and I'm from the suburbs of Boston. So that was always a big deal. Same reason why I first, kind of grokked onto Kofi. Because I known his story. And I don't think there's a problem with having your big white bread baby face and the guy staying a baby face. Somebody's got to do it. And I think he kind of exemplified the old school. He exemplified an 80s style baby face. He was untouchable, plowed through adversity, and I can't get this goddamn thing open. Hustle, loyalty, respect, and packing tape, apparently. Oh, we're losing accessories. Okay. All right. We're almost there. Okay. Now we have John Cena! John Cena! John Cena! The most unseeable man in the universe, which I think is absolutely brilliant. It put a big smile on my face. He's got a dope-looking He-Man style double-bladed axe. He's got the Never Give Up C-Nation, going back to that one, which is dope. And it's got the bright colors. He's in the jorts. And he's got a shield in the old-school style, which hopefully I can get back onto his friggin' hand. God, he's so vascular. Just can't get it. Alright, I am not going to put it in his hand right now, but you get the... Well, I'll try to. You get the idea. He's John Cena. You know what you're going to get. Right now, this is the only Cena figure I have. So, very thankful for that, too. And, honestly, if you're not digging the He-Man vibe, it looks like the accessories come off. You can pull off the little... Lost the axe. Pull off the little armor there, and you got basically a squat Cena figure. And that's cool. Grab the axe. Alright, so you do get the two figs, Terror Claws and the Most Unseeable Man. And now I have to deal with the rest of this box, which is the Castle Greyskull inspired ring, which is awesome. I mean, I had the original Castle Greyskull growing up. It was dope. This is awesome. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put this. I am not even going to attempt to put it together right now. My cat is hanging around. But let me get a little detail. Let me get into the box here so we can see the detail work on the scales on the rocks here for the ring. Looks like we got a little bench. Don't want to bungle up these ring posts. Oh god, there's a sticker applique. I am terrible with sticker appliques. My wife might be doing this one. But here is the sticker. It's got the two power swords from the original Castle Greyskull flag that was on the top of the castle. And if you remember your old school Masters of the Universe, not the cartoon, but the toy line, the backstory they gave on it, was the fight for the power swords. and whoever had the swords controlled Castle Greyskull. So the flag that you would put on top of Castle Greyskull had two sides on it. It had the red sword and the blue sword. Raising that flag, you knew who was in control and who had the power. So that is a nice little throwback. Did it really need the W on it? I mean, I guess they're going to have to do it. I think this would have looked fly without the W, but I'm not going to complain. It's a nice set of colors, and it's bright. All right, we got our ring posts here, which would be in a very, very pain in the butt-ish. Not looking forward to unraveling this mess. Don't know when I'll do it. But let's get the base out, because it is beautiful. Let's get this box open so I don't... Oh, God! Oh, anything I'm missing in there? No. This is mostly an empty box. Here is the ring itself. It is that nice teal-ish, turquoise-ish, puke-sick greenish color, reminiscent of the original Castle Greyskull. And then there's detail work all around it on all four sides. So it does mirror the aesthetic of the original Castle Greyskull. There's a big spot right there in the middle for that sticker. Not looking forward to that at all. There's a little bit of bounce on this. I don't know if this is going to stand up to rough play if you're a child. I might need to put something behind it. I am concerned that is going to snap if anybody comes over and has a few too many adult beverages and decides that they want to powerbomb John Cena onto the mat here. So I will have to be careful with that. It more than likely will end up a display piece. I don't know where the hell I'm going to display it in this room because I just don't have the space for it. But it's a fun problem to have. This line is pretty sweet. I'm not sure why they picked some of the first wave guys that they did. So the only way to get this Cena and this Triple H is with this set. That's why I wanted to grab it now. And I haven't bought action figures for myself in quite a while. I get all those pops back there, and I get other little doodads. Because I know I'll just end up spending a ton of money on action figures that I don't have right now. And I saw this line, though, and I was like, you know what? If there's a line, and they keep it small enough, I will try to get at least some of my favorite guys. So the other four figures that are available right now are Finn Balor with the demon getup, which is so cool looking. The Ultimate Warrior, which makes so much sense, it's not even funny. Another version of Triple H where he's got the King of Kings skull mask. I really like that figure. I wish that was the figure that came in this set. I think this version of Triple H, it's a nice figure, but it's not really Masters of the Universe. You take those claws off and it's... yeah. And who am I missing? Oh, Sting! Sting! The Sting figure looks great. It's like the best head sculpt I've seen for a Sting figure for a long, long time. It's a shame that it's in this line and not on a better figure, but something that's more of the regular scale that they have with their lines. And they gave Sting the clawful gimmick with the big claw and the stinger. So it's cute. I don't know why they picked those four guys first, though. Well, obviously, Triple H was going to be a part of it, so I get that one. And Ultimate Warrior makes sense. But the other two, I don't know why those would have been picks. They must have detail on who sells the most figures. That's why there's no Pat Patterson as Man-at-Arms or anything right now. We're getting Macho Man-at-Arms later, which definitely be getting that one. And the idea that they're going to be using the New Day as Manny Faces, so you're getting all three New Day guys in one figure. Do I buy three? I don't know, maybe. And that's around the corner. But again, this was just something I saw, and it just really spoke to me, and I decided that if I was going to buy some toys, some big boy toys for Big Boy, myself, why not get something that hits two of those interests that I really have? And it's it's nice to have them. I don't know where I'm going to put them, like I said. It'll be fun, though, to try to squeeze them in here somewhere. Maybe I'll make some room. Don't know where, though. And unfortunately, the box is not really surviving the way that I wanted it to. It's not the best box either. Anytime you do anything where you get a window display on something, and there's no foam or anything in here, I'll be honest, internally the packaging is a little chintzy. And again, this is mass market. I think, I could be wrong, but these might be Walmart exclusive. And we know Walmart and Target are the two biggest retailers of toys right now in the United States. So, I don't know. Not the way that I would have went about it. There are some schmuckos out there that are cutting the figure packaging of the two characters out and trying to third-party them for stupid money. I got this for $32. I think it's $25 on Walmart if you can get it. I found it on Amazon for $32. Don't be spending any more than that for this. I mean, if it's something that you really got to have, I really wanted it because I wanted the Cena figure more than anything with the He-Man getup. Oh my lord, what? I am the worst YouTuber ever. Yeah, it's fun. I'm going to have a good time. Hopefully there'll be some fun matches. Maybe I'll run to Target and see if... I don't think any of the other figures, though, from any other of the lines match these for scale, though. So I'm going to be kind of boned. If I want to have a little couple of matches, I'm going to have to get some of the other guys. Oh, look at this. These are jointed. So you can... It looks like you can twist John Cena's foot. Probably can do it to Triple H, too. Oh, no, Triple H... Oh, Triple H has got... Whoa, he's got a lot of... He's got ankle and calf. Does John? John does too. Okay, so they are a lot more posable. I'm guessing I could probably pull everything off of these. I'm not going to try to decapitate John Cena right now, though. Yeah, really excited for this line. The Ghostbusters ones are cool. I don't have the attachment to Ghostbusters as I do to Masters of the Universe. Those figures are nice though with the cloth outfits. So if I have to just settle on, if I'm not getting like apparel stuff, then this is the line that I'm going to try to get all of, because if I need to, I can clean off a shelf, maybe get another shelf and just have all of the Masters of the Universe line in the ring on a shelf, and it'll make a nice little display. But that's around the corner. Until then, I got a match to put on and book, and I don't know what's going to happen with it, especially since my Hasbros are a little small. Actually, they might be kind of close. Let's grab one for comparison. Ugh. Pardon my ass if it's in the shot. Okay. Guess we'll grab the Warrior. All right. So, yeah, there is a significant size difference between the Hasbros and this version that they're doing with the Masters of the Universe licensing. That being said, I don't know. I could see, like Gorilla Prince, John Cena. Oh my God! So it's possible. I mean, and again, it's your imagination. You can have as much fun as you want. Yeah, really cool item to get. Really excited. Really excited for the Rumble. But that's about it. Thank you for watching my stupid face. And thank you for watching all these videos that we put out for you guys. Again, if you have comments, questions, queries, concerns, hate mail, you know where to send it. Let's get back to the wrestling. And until then, we'll see you at the matches.